Welcome to Bella's Bargains, where everything is from the Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1, people. $1. This is Effingham. My cow, he co-hosts with me sometimes. Hope you'll stick around and consider subscribing. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. Oven's ready. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Well, pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Ah, oh pretty baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Okay, guys, hi. Welcome to Bella's Bargains. My name is Amy. Do you know that's like number 19 or something on the top 100 wedding lists? Well, even it was on this list. I'm at, like, is it, how many lists are there? Who knows? Anyway, because you know I'm singing wedding songs. Because in, well, that says 8 days, but it's actually 7. Yeah. Next Saturday. Let's just go with that. Not tomorrow, but next Saturday. Getting married. So I'm singing all the wedding songs. Anyway, who doesn't love a good Frankie Valli, right? Totally love Frankie. A little before my time, but I love the music. And that's a really, really good song. And it is a perfect wedding song. Can't take my eyes off of you. Anyway. All right, guys, welcome to Foodie Friday. Yay. I am going to cook another meal for you today because I went to the Dollar Tree and I spent $6, I believe, on this meal. And so we're going to cook one. So guess what? I walked into another Dollar Tree that had no refrigerator section. And I don't have time to be running all over Dollar Trees because I got to get stuff done for the wedding. So I was like, well, we're going to do it again. So nothing refrigerated, but I think this might come out okay. All right, let's talk about what we're going to try today. By the way, if it's your first time here, please consider sticking around and subscribing. Doesn't everybody say that? I want something funny to say. I don't know. Like, you're going to get stuck on me. You and me, baby, were stuck like glue. Let's see. It's a Dollar Tree and only Dollar Tree channel. Like, everything's from the Dollar Tree. Like, all my crafts, all my supplies for my crafts are from the Dollar Tree. And do you know why? Because at the Dollar Tree, it's $1, people, $1. Unless you go to a Dollar Tree Plus, and then it's could be a little bit more. But for the most part, we're still $1. Anyway, so I do 4 uploads every week. Totally Easy Tuesday, Crafting for the Non-Crafter, Theme Thursday, which is a little bit harder crafts. And then Foodie Friday, that would be today. And Shopping Saturdays. Shopping Saturdays are Dollar Tree hauls. So holla for your dollar haul. Holla for your dollar haul. And hello, Effingham. How are you this evening? I just want you to know I'm not eating ham. I'm going to eat chicken tonight. Okay? I think he's okay with that. I don't know. You seem like you're in a foul mood. I will be after I eat the chicken. Okay, let's see what else I need to tell you. Subscriber challenge. Every month I do a subscriber challenge. So this month, the challenge is to make something for a child and donate it. It's sort of our little community project that I get to share with all of you. And we'll all donate it somewhere different because we don't all live in the same place. But whatever your donation spot of choice is, and if you wants to be like a gift basket, you could also do that. I know, like, when you go into church and they'll have a Christmas tree hanging and there'll be like little Christmas trees that say what a kid needs. That's a lovely idea as well. So if you would like to do that as part of our subscriber challenge, that would be great. By the way, stick around. I left somebody off yesterday. I know it's going to happen. So is it Lynette? Oh, I should have it up here and I don't. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so it turns out, like, I don't know how I did it. I thought I was so careful. But what I'm going to do this month is, you guys, I'm going to request that you do not send me your photos for your subscriber challenge until the weekend of, because what happened was she was so on top of her game that she sent it to me on it was October 9th, I think it was. No, no. Now I have to find, was it Regina? No. Oh, it was Sabrina. See, I was so close. Anyway, so she says, no worries, you got enough going on right now. But so Sabrina, I'm so sorry. So her challenge, which was candy corn from last month, will be at the end of this video. I'm so glad I got those done this week, though. It's really weird. I was going to have to push that off to next week, but we did get it done. So, and also, you guys, I have a wedding craft for you. So before I even show you the food, can I show you this? It's so pretty. I'm trying to decide if I should hide it and not let Marcus see it, but he watches my videos. Okay, anyway, I made my bridal bouquet today. Do you see what that is? It's a sword. It's a sword handle. How pretty is this, right? Don't you just love it? These are those jeweled stickers from Dollar Tree. I put them on dowels and put them in my bouquet. Do you see that? Isn't that cool? Why does everything seems like foggy? Hold on while I wipe the lens. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, and then this is an eye patch, but I put it on there to represent the pirate. So funny thing is, this sword, we had stored it away. We bought a bunch of stuff last year, and I broke it. I pulled it out and it was bent, and I was trying to unbend it, but then that was fine. You'll see in the video. I actually bought a bouquet from a Halloween store, which had the black roses, because I needed those. And then these are Dollar Tree picks in here, and the Dollar Tree stickers. And then this was, the peacock feathers was an armband thing from a costume that I bought, and this was an eye patch. Anyway, I love it. Do you not love it? And then this is just Dollar Tree ribbon down here. Right? Come on, you guys. This is pretty cool. So anyway, that is my bouquet I made today. So that is the wedding craft for the day. I love that it's this sword handle. Like, that's so cool. And I'm going to hold it like, kind of like this. So, because, you know, I'll hold it like this, and then you'll see the jewels and whatnot. Or I guess like this. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? So at the end of the video, I will insert how I made this. Pretty simple, but anyway, I love it. I'm going to leave it out. He's going to watch the video anyway, and then show him what I made today. Okay, let's go over what we are going to have today for dinner. All right, so I went in, and they had Libby's Vienna sausages in there. Am I crazy? I've never seen them before. So, I don't know. Anyway, they're chicken Vienna sausages. So, this is our meat tonight. Now, it's Thanksgiving time, right? So, they're throwing out all the Dollar Tree Thanksgiving food. So, I sort of did my meal based on that. So, they also have a Hungry Jack potato boxes are out right now. So, we're going to have Hungry Jack au gratin potatoes. Now, here's what my intentions are. I'm actually going to chop up these little babies. I'm going to fry them up kind of quick, just to get them browned up. And I'm going to make the potatoes au gratin, and I'm going to throw these into it, sort of fried up, chopped up small, into this whole thing to make sort of like a casserole, for lack of better words. And then I got to put on top of the casserole some of the crispy onions. Okay, so I got the crispy onions because I'm using it for twofold. Because then I also bought us some vegetables, which are asparagus. And so tender green asparagus spears. And so I'm going to warm these up, put some butter, and sprinkle some of the crispy onions on top. So we're going to have a casserole with Vienna chicken sausage and crispy onions on top of it, and a side of asparagus with some crispy onions in it. Then for dessert, I was like, what the heck? I've never made them. Let's make some funfetti sugar cookies. So, I mean, these only make like 7 cookies. So I was like, for $1. I've never done them, so let's try them, right? And then also, I've had this, I totally forgot I bought these, but I finally found the pumpkin spice soft caramel, so I thought, well, we'll try those too. And don't let me forget, I also have the, can I just show you this? So they were having a contest, like at the Dollar Tree, so you could sell the most. Potato chips. That sounds amazing. Potato chips in my Reese's. Why don't you take the 2 vices in my food arsenal and hit me all at once with them? Yeah, Effingham, you might actually like this. Needs a glass of milk with it for sure. So we're gonna try those for dessert too. Now, for drinks. So little Marcus is gonna come home and probably try this food. So when he comes home, I'm gonna have him try the 7-Up lemon lime, because then he can make a beverage with it. But I am going to try something I've already tried. I tried one on camera, or I just briefly told you about it. So tonight I'm gonna tell you about these, which are brand new, Positive Beverage, sparkling, Positive Beverage, whatever it is. It's a sparkling 0-calorie drink. So I'm going to tell you about these. I have Perfectly Peach cold, but there are 3 flavors. There is Perfectly Peach, which we're going to try. There's Crispy Cucumber, which I did try. I didn't like it as well as the other ones. And then the other day, I think I was making a film when I made this one, and I was like, it tastes kind of like, tastes like 7-Up. Is that what I said? Yeah, I think it was. So, anyway. So these are brand new, but I will tell you about them when we start the drinking. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to go do right now, I already have my frying pan out and my casserole dish. I'm going to go chop these up and fry them up. So let's open it up so you can see what these look like. We will talk about them while they're frying up. But the cats come running. It's not kitty food. I already fed you guys wet food today. Oh my gosh, I tell you guys, it's not appropriate dinner conversation, but I moved the litter box out to the catio. Amazing. So anyway, yeah, it just, no fork, no, nothing. Amy. All right, they just look like Vienna sausage, right? But these are chicken ones. Okay, so there you go. In their little water. I'm actually going to rinse them first because these tend to be really salty. Nope, these aren't. Oh, you know why? These are chicken Vienna sausage and chicken broth. All right, I'm gonna go start. I'm gonna chop them up and start frying and come back and tell you about this item. Okay, so I cut them in half long ways, then cut them in half again. So I quartered them all, put them in a frying pan with just a tiny bit of butter just to brown them up. So let's talk about these. These are 180 calories per can. They're Libby's. If it says Libby's on the label, you will like it on your table. Singing that. So let's talk about it. Let's see, 180 calories for the can. There's 15 grams of fat. There's 85 milligrams of cholesterol, 1,060 of sodium. See, I was right. Total carbs, 2. Dietary fiber, 0. Sugars, 1 gram. Protein, 10. So the ingredients, do we want to know? Well, we're going to read it anyway. It's mechanically separated, I hate that, chicken broth water contains less than 2% of salt, sugar, spices, sodium, phosphate. Okay. So it's mechanically separated chicken. What parts does that mean? We don't know. So it's Conagra Brands out of Chicago, Illinois, but we know Libby's, right? So this is Libby. Is it just me? Maybe I just don't buy Vienna sausage, so I haven't seen them there before. Okay, so now while those are frying up back here, I'm gonna get my Hungry Jack potatoes ready. I put these on high because I really want them to brown. So I'm hoping that'll work. To be honest, I don't think I've ever tried browning Vienna sausage before. Okay, but I'm gonna go do these. So on the Hungry Jacks, you can either do traditional oven or stovetop. So I'm doing the oven because I want to put the meat in with it and make it like a casserole. So I'm going to go get this all ready to get into the oven since we heard the oven ding during the song. The oven's ready. Women should come with dingers. Think. It's really funny. Okay. I'm still laughing about finger on women. Okay. So I'm boiling the water to add to these au gratin potatoes. Because what you do is you put in a 2-quart casserole dish, you put the potato slices, the cheese mixed stuff, the boiling water, butter, and then you stir in your milk, and then you bake it uncovered for 25 minutes. Okay, so I'm still frying up, which they are browning up very nicely. So let me tell you a little bit about the Hungry Jack potatoes. So there's 100 calories per serving, and there's approximately 6 servings per container. Oh, it's 140 prepared. Would you just eat the... Okay. I guess you would eat the potatoes without cooking them or anything. I mean, they are dehydrated. All right, and then there's 140 per serving, and there's prepared, and there's 6 servings. So there's 4.5 grams of fat and 10 milligrams cholesterol. Hi, honey. 520 milligrams sodium, 23 carbohydrates, 23 grams carbohydrates, sorry. 1 gram of fiber, 2 grams sugars, 3 grams protein. This is, in here they have potatoes, cornstarch, modified food starch, salt, whey, contains 2% or less of natural cheddar cheese flavor. Natural cheddar cheese, okay, whatever. Anyway, and all this other stuff. These are Hungry Jack. This says it's family size, by the way. I didn't notice that before. 100% real potatoes. See, this is misleading. See that? It says 100 calories. It's not. Because right there it says 140 prepared. Don't you think that's false advertising? I think it is. All right, let me go add the water, and get that all ready to go in the oven. Marcus, you're so weird. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Say hi to the besties.
Hi, besties.
Okay, so you're home. Hi, honey, I'm home. Hi. This was my first kiss. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about this, and then you can tell them about what you're mixing right now. Okay. So these are called Positively Beverage.
Positive, not positive.
Positive beverage. Sorry, but it's perfectly peach. That's what threw me. It's perfectly peach.
Are they from Georgia?
So there's sparkling, and there's 0 calories. So they're vegan. And they have, I should be holding one up so you guys can see them too. They have vitamin C, B12, D+, calcium boost, healthy electrolyte beverage, caffeine free with no artificial flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives. 12 fluid ounces. So
this one is prickly pear lemonade.
And yeah, I already told them the flavor.
Oh, you did.
I'm doing perfectly peach, and then there's cucumber mist or twist.
Crisp
Cucumber. Yeah. So fuel your day with simply better ingredients. Think positive. It makes a difference. So 0 calories. Ingredients are carbonated water, calcium, lactate, natural flavors, monopotassium, okay, phosphate, monopotassium phosphate, let's get it right, natural sweeteners, stevia and erythritol, B12, vitamin C, vitamin D3, contains no fruit juice. So anyway, gluten-free, low glycemic. Do you know what is it? Glycemic. Anyway, there's a hypoglycemia. Yeah. My dad had that. I should get checked for it. Actually, that's probably what I have. But... No, I have a cold one.
Oh, missed that. Sorry.
Comes in late and thinks he knows everything. I tried this one the other day on here, and I said it tasted so much like 7-Up. The crispy cucumber I didn't try on camera, but it was eh. But I'm gonna buy them again because I really like the positive beverage idea. So why don't you tell them about what you're trying?
I will be trying 7-Up. Lemon lime. It's new. Not really. We've all known about 7-Up. On the go.
This is good.
It's 6 drink packets, not sticks. Packets.
That one says it right.
0.08 ounces. 2.2 gram packets. Sugar-free. We all know it's delicious hydration.
5
Empty
calories.
1 packet into a 16.9 fluid ounce bottle of water. Shake or stir until dissolved.
Well, you do that. I'm gonna.
So I'm gonna do it.
I want to show them. You guys, look. I fried up the Vienna sausage, and they browned up. So that worked out great. So now I'm actually gonna stir it into the au gratin potatoes and put them in the oven.
Water.
Oh my gosh, I think this is gonna be really good.
Don't snivel, man. Don't be taking it cheap.
I'm not. I can't.
All right, pouring it in.
I can't take a bite.
All right, put on the cap. Give her a shake. Shake, 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 shake.
You gotta shake, 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 shake. Hey, how many days till we get married, babe?
8.
Nope. They're watching this tomorrow.
Oh. Yeah, 7. 6 and a wake up.
Is it really 6 and a wake up?
Yeah, it's still some
So
in there.
it's really clear. It's very clear, isn't it?
It's kind of sudsy. But.
Well, that's because you shook it so hard.
Smells like 7-Up.
Does it smell like 7-Up? Obviously, there's no carbonation.
Doesn't taste quite like 7-Up.
Do you want to try mine?
It does not taste like. It tastes more like a squirt.
Oh, yeah.
Bottoms up. It does not taste like 7-Up.
You're right. It's more limey than 7-Up.
There's more
isn't
fruit.
It?
Yeah, that's what I was.
You know what this would be good with?
Captain Morgan.
Yeah.
It's on.
We should buy a bunch of these and we can make these our wedding drink.
That's actually very, very peachy.
Isn't it good? These two together would probably
I challenge
really
anybody
good.
from Georgia to try this. The Georgia peach, right? Anyways, I don't know.
Oh, it's
It's
almost
actually,
close
this is
to
very
funny.
good.
I know, I like that. I will buy more of those. So it's not, there's no like, it's not like a pick-me-up. It's not like you're...
0 calories, 5 calories. I'll be back.
It's not like a pick-me-up. So, all right, I just put it in the oven. We've got 25 minutes till she's done. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do while that's cooking is I'm going to tell you about the asparagus and I'm going to warm them up. Okay, so this is the tender green asparagus spears by McTrader, world class quality. You're very loud in the background. 10.5 ounce. Let's see. There's 2 servings in here, 30 calories per serving, and these are so good. To heat empty contents into a microwave safe container cover. Heat on high for 1.5 to 2.5 minutes. Once opened, refrigerate unused portions, and the ingredients are green asparagus, water, salt, citric acid. Distributed by McLean Global, Houston, Texas. Product of Peru. Good until January of 25.
Hot dog.
Preppers heaven. Man, all you preppers out there, buy some of this stuff.
I want to see how, is it pickled or is it?
No, it's not. It's
Okay.
just, but it's like, you could totally eat it out of the jar right now.
Oh,
Watch.
no, but I just wonder if it's having that vinegary.
No, but here, no, I'll give you one.
My mouth's watering. I love asparagus.
Okay. So it just tastes like asparagus. It was really soggy.
Very soft.
So that's why
But
I
it definitely has
decided.
asparagus flavor.
I've actually made these before. I made them with your fish once before.
Oh,
So,
I remember that.
Yeah. So I actually got these though to go with it because I thought because they're sort of soggy, if I put a little butter on them and some of this on top of it, I think they'll be pretty good. So I'm gonna go warm these in the microwave. But I did forget to tell you Best By dates on the other stuff. So let me say, Best By April of 24 on the Vienna sausage. And these are Best By November of 22 on these. I don't think those have Best By, do they?
April 28th of 23.
Okay, and these are Best By, it says 18/3 of 22, so
I
I'm
think it's a
guessing
10.
is it a 10?
Oh, no, you're 8.
I think it's
18/3.
March
Yeah, March
18th of 22. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna go heat up our asparagus while that's cooking, and we should come back with basically a prepped meal. Oh, but I'm gonna tell you, before that casserole gets completely done, like right at the end, like in the last 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna put some of these on top of the casserole. Okay, so Dollar Tree puppet oven mitts. Hello, how are you? Good. Okay, so the casserole looks really good, you guys. So on the last 7 minutes, I put the crispy onions on top of it, so that looks amazing. And then I did the asparagus in the microwave. I added just like maybe a teaspoon of butter or so, and then the remainder of the crunchy onions. So now I'm gonna get Marcus to come try this with me. Babe, come try some. Okay, so this is...
It's probably hot.
It's probably hot. So I'm gonna try the asparagus because I think the asparagus look amazing actually. Okay. These are really good. With those crispy onion things.
It smells pretty good.
Those are amazing. The crispy onions. So this is a 2.8 ounce package. There's 45 calories in a serving. There's 11 servings in here. It's a lot for the package. And ingredients are onions, palm oil, wheat flour, soy flour, salt. And there's wheat and soy in it. These are by Papsco Foods Incorporated out of Texas. There is 3.5 grams of fat, 0 cholesterol, 40 milligrams of sodium, 2 carbohydrates, 1 gram of protein, and doesn't look like any sugars. So it says great for burger toppers, casseroles, salads, sandwiches, and more. For recipe ideas, you can visit them at goldenfarmsfoods.com/recipes.
This is good. I'm going to blow on it for you.
Is it good?
Yes. It's hot.
It's good.
But it's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
With my Vienna sausage in it? See? Do the onions?
I probably want a little, Tabasco or something to spice mine up.
You always do.
It's hot, though.
Spilling
It's really
out my
hot.
food for me. That's so sweet. You're hot. You're hot. I'm hot. She's hot. We're hot. That's a song.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Might be too hot.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm.
Really good.
The Vienna sausage are perfect in it.
Actually, they are, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys. That's really good. Wow. What an easy, great meal. Okay, but I browned up the Vienna sausage. I think that made a difference.
Oh, no. So, you could use those crispy onions with cans of green beans that they might have. Or, that's great. It does taste like asparagus.
So far the meal was $1 for the potatoes. I had 2 cans of the Vienna sausage, so that's
$3.
$3. The crunchy onions is $4, and then the asparagus was $5. So it was a $5 meal. Now I did buy the cookies to make a dessert. I used a little butter when I browned up the Vienna sausage, and the Hungry Jack asked for. Oh my gosh! I just realized I forgot to add the milk. I made it without milk, and it's fine. Oh, that's funny. Cooking on film kind of throws you off. So then I just added water and butter. So apparently you don't have to add the milk.
It's good.
Probably would have been better with the milk. But, oh, that's hysterical. I forgot to add the milk. This is really good, you guys.
We're going to have to do it again next week with milk. Well, we cut some calories out without the milk. I don't know that would be 6 servings, though. But it could be. I probably feed appropriately.
Wow. Okay. So that's definitely a win-win recipe. Definitely. Add your milk. But still, really good. I'm going to make cookies now. Do you want some cookies? I'm going to make Funfetti cookies by Pillsbury. They are 130 calories as prepared, which is apparently, well, it says 7 servings. Is it 7 cookies? Or
It says it makes 2 2-inch cookies. Makes about 2 2-inch cookies.
doesn't make any sense.
7 servings, but it makes 2 2-inch
Oh, maybe each serving is 2 cookies, so it makes 14 cookies?
Oh, or maybe it's saying serving size is 3 tablespoons, which makes about 2 2-inch cookies.
Okay, yeah.
So it should make about 14 2-inch cookies. January 15th of 2023.
130 calories per serving, so for 2 cookies. There's 10 milligrams of cholesterol, 4.5 of fat, and 2.5 of saturated fat. 23 carbs. Wow. 14 grams of sugar. Ingredients are sugar,
Well, what do you think
flour.
What do you think Fetty's made out of? Fetty,
Funfetti is made out of sugar. Okay. It says do not eat raw batter. And all you do to these is you add 2 tablespoons of butter and 1 tablespoon of water. So I'm going to go mix this up and bake us some cookies.
Awesome.
And then we also get to try the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup with potato chips in it.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I was like, kill me now. And then I found the pumpkin spice where there's caramel, so I want to try those. Okay.
Awesome.
So let's make cookies.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what the dough looks like. So it just requires 2 tablespoons of softened butter, and 1 tablespoon of water. And it mixes up like this, and it says put a heaping teaspoon on your ungreased cookie sheet 2 inches apart. So I'm gonna go do that and cook them. I don't know. How many minutes though? Cook for 8 to 10 minutes.
Oh, quick. Boom.
So we're gonna have cookies. So while the cookies are baking, by the way, I only got 12 cookies out of it. But you know, that's, yeah, it's hard to be precise. So I'm gonna open up our Reese's.
What does it even say on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna hand you the package.
Is it in coordination with Pringles or Ruffles or?
Does not say. Oh, I didn't have it.
Reese's potato chips big cup. Milk, chocolate, and peanut butter stuffed with potato chips.
Sticking it in the freezer for a minute.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess.
It's got a little hot in the kitchen, I suppose. Okay, so.
It did, baby, it did.
So 1 cup is 1 serving. 180 calories, very light. Total fat 11 grams. Cholesterol less than 5 milligrams. Sodium 150. 21 carbs. 1 gram of fiber. 18 grams of sugars.
Well, that's not shocking.
Protein 4 grams. Blah, 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 blah.
It's good until 22 of something. 6 of
June
22.
of 22.
Okay.
Gluten free.
So that's in the freezer for a minute. Do you want to talk about these?
Werther's Originals. Serving size is about 5 pieces. There's roughly 2 servings per
These
container.
are the pumpkin spice.
So 140 for 5 pieces. Glucose syrup, sugar, condensed skim milk, palm oil, blah, 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 cream, whey, butter. Contains less than 2%. Blah. Best before March 31st of 22. Made in Germany.
I don't taste a lot of pumpkin spice.
It's the old world recipe. Maybe that's why. Maybe
Soft and creamy caramels with a touch of pumpkin spice. I'm not getting a whole bunch of pumpkin spice. A long time ago, in a small European village of Werther, candy maker Gustav Nebel created his finest candy. He used the best ingredients: real butter, fresh cream, white and brown sugars, a pinch of salt, and a lot of time to create a treasure worthy of being wrapped in gold. Because they turned out especially well, they were named Werther's Original in honor of the little village. Crafting this smooth, creamy caramel became a family tradition handed down through generations. Interesting. This is a long time ago. Do you think it's a real story?
Google it.
Yeah. Did you taste the pumpkin?
No, discover all of our caramel creations. There's chewy caramel and soft caramel.
Remember I did the candy apple? The candy apple was good.
These are pretty soft.
They're very soft. I don't taste the pumpkin spice really. It tastes like a caramel.
Yep. Maybe
So
that's
there you
why
go.
they're there.
No, I think that they're supposed to be caramel, but I mean, anyway, they're not.
They're not.
Yeah, let's see
All right.
if we can get the
A frozen cup or a chilled cup.
All right, so it looks like a great big Reese's peanut butter cup, that's for sure. We're gonna cut it in half so we can show you the insides, the innards.
That's what I want to see.
I know, right? Okay, cut away, baby.
I want to see if it looks like the package.
Does it look like the package? No.
We tore through it, but no. I don't see individual chipped flakes. Still smells like peanut butter. It is crunchy with chips though. And they're pretty big pieces. Mm-hmm. The peanut butter and chocolate is so powerful.
You get a little salt.
Maybe.
Yeah. I like the crunchy though. I mean, I like the crunchy in it.
Mm-hmm. You like texture.
I do. I'm not gonna run out and buy them.
No, but I wouldn't be afraid to try them.
Yeah, they're okay. Let's check cookies.
Oh, they're getting big.
Cookies are coming along nicely. We need another minute or two. Okay, so by the way, Mark's is wearing a Dollar Tree polo. If you guys remember when I hauled those.
Yeah.
And they're nice, huh?
Yeah.
$1, people, $1. Okay, so I made the cookies. It made 12. So they look nice and flat.
Yes.
You know, they're sugar cookies. All right, grab that plate. Let's get one and let's try her. Okay, so, oh, I cooked them perfectly.
I'll be the judge of that.
It was 8 minutes. You want me to put one on there for you too? Okay. All right, so these are the funfetti cookies. I think they look like they're super thin. Oh, they're really buttery. You know what I would do? Next time I cook them in a muffin pan, so I get them a little thicker.
We can try that. I mean,
They're good though.
we don't eat
They're
a lot
really
of
good.
cookies, so
No, we don't.
you know, it's hard to compare it to some, but it's a good cookie. You know, and it's not a huge batch like all of a sudden you have a bunch of cookies around the house.
Right, which is a concern. Also be fun to put it in a casserole dish and make like a cookie bar.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Well, I think we had a home run tonight. Let's go over everything. All right, so the positive beverages, I love these. The Perfectly Peach, I think, is my favorite. It's really good. And so the 3 flavors I've found, it's the Prickly Pear Lemonade, which tastes like a 7-Up, but it's really good. The Perfectly Pear, and then the Crisp Cucumber. And the Crisp Cucumber is my least favorite, but it's refreshing. But it's my least favorite. So those are a hit. What did you think of your 7-Up stuff? Did you mix it with anything and find out it was good? Maybe it would be though.
I would not think that it's 7-Up. Don't have it thinking that it is. It's definitely a citrus lime, more like the Squirt, the yellow can of Squirt, or something of that nature.
You say Squirt a lot. Okay, so let's go over what we cooked. The Libby's chicken Vienna sausages were very good.
I wasn't here for the intro on that, but
No, but I already told them all about them.
Conagra Foods.
I already told them all about them. But it was good. So remember, I quartered them and then I just threw a tiny bit of butter in a fry pan and then just browned them up. So it was perfect. And then into the Hungry Jack, which we know the Hungry Jack au gratin, even without milk. Imagine how good it would have been if I'd added the milk.
We should do it again.
Maybe. But that was really good. And then remember that I topped it with the crispy onions. So with these 3 together, 2 thumbs up, I think.
For sure.
I mean, because what you spend for meat, you know, well, none of these foods are going to be fantastic for you, let's be honest. But anyway, so that was good. And then to put the remaining onions on the asparagus, microwaved them, put a little butter on them, threw some of those crispy onions, and that was really good.
It was.
That was like a Thanksgiving,
From Peru.
good enough Thanksgiving side dish, actually.
You'd need more than 1 jar.
What? I know that. All right. And the Werther's original, so I'm going to go like because I can't taste the pumpkin spice.
Yeah, not worth the calories.
I didn't think so. The Reese's, did we say 2 thumbs up on the asparagus? Because I actually think these are really good. They're
Yeah,
not
you
going to
said
be
for
crunchy
Thanksgiving.
like al dente,
No,
like
they
you
are
would
not.
make
No,
them at
absolutely
home
not.
because they're soaking in.
You could run them through a blender and drink them in a straw.
You could. So this, I would just buy regular Reese's. There's nothing about this that makes me go like, I have to have it. Yeah.
Not a special thing.
And the Funfettis they're good. They are really good little sugar cookies. So
Quick, and it's a quick bake, right?
Very
you
quick
got somebody
bake.
coming over, they're like, hey, we'll be there in 15 minutes.
you want to sell your house, cook some Funfettis in the oven. Make it smell
Yeah,
good.
that's what we heard.
Yeah. When we walked into this house, do you remember it smelled like cookies?
I do remember.
Yeah. When we bought this house, we walked in and it smelled like
Funny.
cookies. It just reminded me of
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Until
You know why we never cook cookies in that? So it just reminded us that smell.
Yeah, we
okay.
don't.
We
I
never
don't think
cook
we've
cookies.
ever cooked cookies.
I don't think we've ever cooked cookies here. We did now. It's the first
Check
baby.
that off.
Oh.
Done.
Okay. So you guys, I would say that was a pretty good run and a pretty inexpensive meal. So again, let's go over this. 2 Vienna sausages, 1 Hungry Jack, the crispy onions, and a can of asparagus.
Was it 2 cans of Vienna?
2 cans of Vienna, yeah. So that was $5. Then I added in the Funfetti. So for $6, literally got a meal with dessert. That's pretty decent. And then, well, I didn't count the beverages in there.
Right, but if you would have had the beverages in there, you could have had 6 drinks on the table.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean,
For
honestly, for another
buck,
$1,
you would've-
for
yeah,
$7.
something besides water.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it is water.
Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that Foodie Friday. That was that different take that we're doing meals now. Next Foodie Friday, though, is with Zane. And we have a ton of the Dollar Tree Christmas candy to try. Maybe you should come in on that one, too, because I'm going to get a sugar high.
No, not doing it.
It's going to be. Anyway, but that's fine. It'll be fun. So, all right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you back here tomorrow for Dollar Tree haul. Holla for your dollar haul. Holla for your dollar haul. I think Foodie Fridays are always, you're going to have to come home and taste the food.
I am okay with that. It beats crafts being all over the counter.
Wait, what's wrong with crafts on the counter?
I can't play with them. At least this way I can touch.
You have something to eat.
I know.
Yeah. And don't forget, at the end of the video, he loved my bouquet, by the way. So don't forget. I think I might actually, in the video, you don't see me add the jewels, which these are the jeweled stickers, and I just put them on dowels or little sticks and put them in there. I think I'm going to add some more in there. So I'll put that video at the end, too. And then Sabrina's candy corn, which I missed from yesterday's video. All right, guys. Have a great day, great week, a great life. And as always, from your singing crafty crafter. Do you know what I sang today? Sang today.
Todang me.
Sang
I'll take a rope
today.
to hang me.
No, I sang, you're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. I told him it was like number 19 on the top 100 wedding songs.
No kidding.
Yeah, Frankie Valli. All right, guys.
Good to know.
Did I already say from your singing crafty crafter?
Yeah,
Happy hunting at your local Dollar Tree. Bye, besties. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for joining me, Marcus. Say goodbye, besties.
Goodbye, besties.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
No, it's actually say good night, Gracie. See, you're supposed to say good night, Gracie.
Say good night, Gracie.
Good night. Okay, so I have this sword that we broke. I had stored it. I bought a bunch of stuff after Halloween last year for the wedding. We stored it and it broke. But it doesn't matter because I need this anyway because I bought a bouquet that's like black roses, which I'm going to revamp completely. And right now, not that the holder on it is bad, but I want to have it be a sword. Like I'm going to hold the bouquet like this. So I'm going to do some deconstructing and rebuilding and add some stuff to this as well. So I went at this really kind of not knowing exactly what I was going to do because I wasn't sure how everything was constructed. So the sword I could sort of get into and remove the remainder of the blade that was on there by unscrewing a couple of screws that hold the handle together. And then I started to deconstruct this and see that the roses are on like white plastic sticks, which were really thick. So I knew that wasn't going to work. Then you can't see it here on camera, but I took a knife and I'm just cutting a larger section in the actual handle so that I can get a bouquet in there. Then I went and got some different picks, trying to find different colors like what I wanted to use with it. In the end, I just used those lavender or lilac picks, whatever they are. And then got just a pick base without any flowers on it to add the roses to. So I put the two together and now I'm adding the roses to the pick that I took all the flowers off of. So then I took that apart because it wasn't getting close enough to the handle for me, and just shortened it, married those two things again together, tried the purple, tried blue, none of those worked. So I just ended up sticking with basically with the lilac. And then, or the lavender. And then put the screws back in to hold this all together and finished getting my black roses on there. But you can see like the white sticks wouldn't have worked because they would have shown.
Then I just started adding the rest of the roses because it was more than what was on the pick, and I wanted them to go closer into the base of this. So I just continued to add stuff to this bouquet. I put some lace around it, added some ribbon on the hanging down, the peacock feather thing with the pirate eye patch, and it was just a matter of like kept adding things until I liked the way it looked. I'm adding more of the lavender picks right here in there. I really love the lavender in it. It was like the perfect balance to those black roses. And in the end, I don't show this on film, but I added pearls into each one of the roses in the middle, but it's an iridescent blue pearl. And then also the sparkling, the jeweled stickers. So in the picture you can see like I have cross ones and a heart one hanging on the off the tassels. And I put two together back to back so that it clamped onto the ribbon, and it's three-dimensional then. So this was an armband thing that I got out of a costume thing, and then I glued an eye patch on there, and I just cinched it in the back by hot gluing it so that it was smaller, so that it would stay on there. Then I'm going to take some lace, which was something I took off another costume thing. As I'm putting costumes together for this, right, I have leftover parts, so it's great when I can use them. And then just adding my ribbon and stuff here. So I deconstructed the handle from the old one and got a little bit of lace there for the, I don't know what you call it, the hang down part, the tails of the bouquet. Anyway, in the end, I think this came out really beautiful. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad we broke the sword because I don't know that I would have thought to do that without breaking the sword. So you see, sometimes when something breaks, it's for a good reason. And this will become a permanent decoration for sure. So I hope you guys like it. And if you really stop and look at the picture after this, you can see the things that I added on after the video. All right, I feel so awful that Sabrina got left off. But you guys, look at how much stuff she has here. So she does crafts for selling at flea markets and craft shows. She said all of these things sold after she took the pictures of them. But you might want to go back and relook at these. I love them. I think they're adorable. Look at the truck, and then she made it into a wreath. Oh, that's so cute. And the pomegranates and the berries, what a great idea. But this one I love. I loved the stacked pumpkin and their candy corn colors. You know I love my stacked pumpkins, Sabrina. Wow, such an amazing job. Rita will get some ideas from that for sure. Again, I'm so sorry, Sabrina, that I left you off the first time, but here, you get your own video. What's better than that? And thank you so much for sharing these with us.